morning, everybody. Uniquely Lady Charlotte, and I thought you guys might want to ride with me to work. Yeah, this could be boring for you because I'm going to leave the camera turned on the street the whole time so you can see what I see. It's a pretty nice commute, nothing major. Nice relaxing view. So if you like to watch cars drive along winding roads or on the highway, well, this is the perfect video for you. So, some point in time, I may just even be quiet and just let you enjoy the view of my commute. And we can also look and see how crazy some drivers drive. We want to do that and stay safe. All right, so I'm going to be quiet for now and let you just watch the video. At different points in time, you may hear me have a little bit of road rage. It's not really road rage, but I may just ask a lot of questions as to why some people do the things that they do when they're driving. We're all guilty of it. You know, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm sure we'll come across some interesting things. So I'll just do my commentary here and there as we drive to work. Well, almost to work. I ain't gonna take you to my job, but we can drive almost to work. All right, so I'm gonna be quiet now. And if something funny or interesting happens, then I'll say something. I'm just gonna act like I normally act whenever I drive the car. And I'm in the car by myself. Okay, now he's getting it pretty fast. He's hitting and getting it. Might want to slow down. You don't want to pull right into an intersection. You kind of want to wait it back a little bit. You know, maybe count to 3 before you get out there. Because you always got somebody that would like to run the stoplight, trying to make it. And when they come into those intersections, they're not coming slow. You're accelerating. And so when they hit you, they're going to hit you hard. But okay, you know, that's just what I do. Speed limit on this street is about 45, but there's a speed trap at the bottom of the hill. And I'll show you where it is when we get there. Sometimes they're not sitting there, but for the most part they are. You want to stop about 15 feet from the stop line. You never want to get up there on that stop line or across it. You should be able to look in front of your car and see that line, as you see here in my video. And that's only because if there's an intersection collision, and you know how they bump off of each other or spin off of each other, then you don't want that to happen to you. I've had that happen to me, but in the bus, but I was behind the line, but still the Jeep came through the windshield, through the window anyway, the tire of the Jeep. Now we're doing about 50, so I'm taking my foot off the accelerator and I'm just going to coast down the hill. Is that going to piss off the people behind me? Most likely. But see, at the bottom of this hill, to my right, sometimes the cops sit there and they have their gun out. He got one over there. He got one on the left, Let me see if I can turn y'all over there. You don't see it. Hold on just a second. Now, I guess y'all can't see him. I seen the lights. There you go. He done cut the lights out. Over there to the left. Nice little blue Honda number. He done got him. Eyes front and center. Eyes front and center. Let's not make direct eye contact. I just seem like the police gravitate toward me. I don't know. Maybe they can hear my thoughts. Uniquely Lady Candy Cane was supposed to call me this morning. We have our morning chit-chats on the phone every morning. She might be tired. She had a battle going on yesterday. She's got fleas that are getting in her car and they're biting her. These fleas are big too. I mean, they big, juicy fleas. And she's trying to kill those. She said she went to class last night. She's going for a bachelor's. She's got her associate, but she's going for a bachelor's. And it's difficult, you know, being a mother and of 2 children and working full-time and going to school full-time. But she said she opened up her laptop and she said there was a big fat flea in her laptop. So on her way home, she stopped immediately at the grocery store and bought her 2-3 packs of bombs. One she's gonna put in her car. I will say I do bomb my car like once every few months, because when you do Uber, you know, some people have bed bugs. You don't really know what's going on with them, and I'm afraid of bed bugs. I had them one time. Woo! Woo! That's why I ain't too keen on letting people come to my house. Not too keen on that. But anyway, so she bought these bombs and she put them in the car last night while they slept. And when the kids go over to their dad's house this weekend, she's going to bomb both their rooms, and her room, of course. That's what I told her. I said, well, if they're in your car or you're walking through the grass to your car, she said she's not walking through the grass because she has a snake problem in her yard. A lot of baby copperheads in her yard. She lives right next to a little creek. I'm country, creek. A little creek. And they're just everywhere. So I tell her and my grandchildren to please, when you open the door, go in the door and shut it fast. Don't linger around or leave the door open so you can bring groceries in the house. You know, and always check the garage, because they can crawl in your garage and curl up in a corner somewhere, and next thing you know, you got. So anyway, so she was up most of the night trying to spray and put powder down and bomb her car and waging a war. So I guess she'll tell me about it later on today. Note to self: don't go visit Uniquely Lady Candy Cane this weekend, because she's going to flare my asthma up, honey. I know she's putting down the powder and the sprays. And y'all can't see my little bun I'm working today. My little bun, my little Uber. Well, y'all know what my Uber bun look like. It look like my Uber bun. But it's also my rainy day bun. And we're supposed to get rain all day today. Well, starting after 10, it's supposed to rain all day today. Can't see my outfit. I got on some cute little blue flats that I got from Goodwill for $4, and they are matching my outfit perfectly. And I got on my white jeans. I didn't get those from Goodwill, but I got on my white jeans without a cuff. It don't have a cuff in it, just straight leg jeans, you know, tapered, you know, nice. And this really pretty blue top that I have on, I got from Goodwill. Maybe I should use my outfit before, you know, when I get out the car. Trying to do it once, so we'll see if y'all can hang around for about 30 minutes. It's gonna take me 30 minutes to get to work, so if y'all want to get off the video now, go ahead, because it's gonna take me about 30 minutes. And then again, you can just watch me drive and hear me commentate every once in a while. And I know my voice sounds a little scratchy this morning. Man, I don't know. I just woke up so thirsty. I woke up so thirsty. I feel like I've been eating pillows for popcorn all night. Over to our right, that's our hospital, our community hospital, Carolina's healthcare system, Northeast. And then coming up to our right again is one of the smaller malls. We have Concord Mills Mall, and then we have Carolina Mall. They got a Bath and Body, you know, stuff like that. Food court. I mean, it's a mall. It's small. And there's also a graveyard in the middle of the mall. To my understanding, the man that's so part of the deal that they couldn't remove his gravesite. And so right in the middle of the mall, on the outside, there's a fence. You can walk into the gravesite. There's a walkway. But if you're not careful, you'll miss it. But he's got the mall built around his gravesite. So I don't know if he was trying to stop them from building them all, but if that was the case, they just built them all around him. That's all they did, and gave him a little privacy fence. But you can walk over there and look at the tombstone. We might do that one day if y'all want to. I can take and show y'all where the cemetery is. Or maybe there's some history y'all can pull up. I can't pull it up right now because I'm driving. But it's Carolina Place Mall and the graveyard, or the grave site. I'm sure the history will be there. Now this is where I gotta hit my gas. Y'all hear her hollering? She already hollering. I ain't even did nothing. She already hollering. I got to get it. I got to get it coming through here because I got to match traffic. I got to come through here hollering. Then they got this road. They're doing the construction, and I got to raise up on the raised pavement. Woo! So scary. Then we got the 65-mile speed limit. And the state boys stay on this road, which I understand is a work zone, so you gotta do the speed limit, you know. What's the motto? Let them live. I want to let them live. There's a rest area up on the top of the hill to the right. And this is our new highway. How many lanes is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-lane highway. Really nice. That's still Earnhardt Boulevard coming up for those of you that are familiar with Kannapolis. Because that's in Kannapolis. We're out of Concord. Again, this video, you know, it's for those that just want to watch me drive to work. You know, look at the scenery, look at the construction, watch the other cars. Maybe I'm strange, but I actually watch videos like that. Sometimes I just watch people drive around because I want to see what they see, you know. I'm nosy. Now the state boys sit up over here to my right. They sit up here on this ramp, so you got to pay attention. All right, little what's that? Jeep Cherokee? Go ahead. You go right on ahead, honey. Okay, you too, Honda car. Well, I do need to get over, so signal light, move over gradually. You know what I want you guys to do today when you get in your car? It's a habit of mine. But check all your mirrors every 5 to 8 seconds. Starting from your driver's side mirror, going to your rearview mirror, to your passenger mirror. Every 5 to 8 seconds, you need to check all 3 of those mirrors and be aware of who's behind you, who's on the sides of you, all of that. I wouldn't have known that guy hydroplaned and went off the road and up and down the embankment had I not been scanning my mirrors. And was aware that he was over on my left side. Looks like I gotta get over. And we get over gradually. I know you guys may be wondering what that black thing is in front of you, that you can't see the road real good. That's my little suction cup holder, a bracket, cell phone bracket. And remember, we got to mind the speed limit in the construction zone. That's a $250 fine that obviously this car don't care about. Maybe him and this guy don't understand to let them live. Code of conduct for the construction workers. But now we're going on the Lane Street. When you get out the exit, go to the left of Lane Street. There's a pilot truck stop and an emergency room for the hospital. Which, those are where my nurses work. Hey nurses! Hey Snow White! Everybody over there. They're real nice. They're real nice. yeah, you guys just go on and leave me. It's all right. I'm doing 60 now. I'm doing 60. My coworkers, my ex-coworkers, they're my friends. They're not even my ex-coworkers. My friends at the last job I had, the last chapter, they pick it how slow I drive. Well, I drive the speed limit for the most part. But there are some days I had to cut a rug getting down there. Had to cut a rug getting down there. But for the most part, I drive the speed limit. Y'all saw some of the videos where my mom was complaining about my driving the whole way to Virginia, all the way back, especially when she said the wind is going faster than I am. Oh yeah, Mom, you thought I didn't remember that. I remember that. You're probably laughing real hard right now. I remember that. And I'm sure glad she went on that trip. She saved my skin. All these unexpected expenses and all that. She was right there. Right there. Tell you what, the construction boys get out here early in the morning. Early risers getting out here, building our infrastructure. I appreciate it, boys. Stay boys and ladies. And now that's something else I've noticed. I'm starting to see a lot more women in non-traditional roles. I mean, I know we do, but I'm actually starting to see it. They must be building an exit, maybe. I'm starting to see it. I'm seeing women as more than just, first I saw them as just flaggers. You know, you hold the flag, which that is a hard job because I can't stand up for so long. My ovary hole will hurt. That hole where I had the ovary taken out, it's just a hole, so my ovary hole will hurt. Get stressed out. But being in that sun all day, that hard hat, smelling all that dirt, my husband wouldn't let me do that. I mean, I'd do it if I had to do it. Because I almost thought I had to do it. But God saw better. But hats off, ladies, to all of you that are working in those non-traditional roles. You know, truck drivers, welders, like I said, construction site workers. I've seen a woman carrying some 2x4s. I'm like, gosh, she's so strong. I seen them on the street cruise with the city. I saw a lady yesterday driving a trash truck. I sure would have been up there driving that trash truck. I sure would have. No job is beneath me. I got to feed myself. I got to try to take care of my mama when I can. No job is beneath me. Come from humble beginnings. I may talk trash about what I want to do or what I wish not to do, because you never say what you won't do, because God will turn around and make you do that same thing you said you wouldn't do. I'd have been there. I know that firsthand. Never say what you won't do. So I'm telling you, that'll be the thing that you end up doing, even just for a little while, and He'll bring it back to your remembrance that you said you would never do this. But there are a lot of jobs I just hope not to ever have to do. But somebody got to do it. Somebody got to go and work for the sewer department, and I thank you. Get down there in the manholes and work out the problems and be down there with the rats and the worms and stuff. Thank you. Somebody got to dig them grave sites. Thank you. Or your tail could be left on the side of the road, or in the ditch, or in the front yard, or in the house where you pass